Hello my KCET aspirants, I hope you all are doing great. Welcome back to Diksha Karnataka YouTube platform. As you all know, today we are going to discuss KCET chapter-wise weightage analysis of our chemistry chapters. Okay, I hope you already know the date of our KCET examination. It will be going to happen on 18th and 19th April. So you will get approximately 50 to 55 days, right? Yes, just assume only 50 days left. Okay, and this is the time to boost your confidence. How you can do that? Yes, the main thing is you have to revise your chapters properly, right? And the second one, you have to do more mock test. And one little extra step you have to take, that is you have to prioritize your syllabus. How you can prioritize your syllabus? Here you can identify which chapters having higher weightage and spend more time on this high weightage chapters. So how can you identify that high weightage chapters, right? So for that we have prepared last 5 years analysis of your previous year papers of your chemistry, right? Yes. So without delaying, we can start with the PU first year chapters, right? And remember, this yellow highlighted chapters are already deleted from your updated NCERT, right? Yes. So starting with the first chapter, some basic concepts of chemistry. In 2023, they didn't ask any questions, but in this year, you can expect at least one question because already 5 chapters are deleted from your first PU syllabus, right? Yes. So you can expect 0 to 1 question from your first chapter itself. And I will tell you, this is a must-do chapter. Why? Because this is, the name itself says it's the basic concepts. So don't miss the basic concepts. That's why I'm telling you this is a must-do chapter. Okay, yes. Then when it comes to your structure of atom, see, every year you can see at least one question, which means this year also you can expect at least one question from this chapter, right? So this is also a could do chapter because every year they are asking one question, right? Yes. And when it comes to next chapter, that is classification of elements and periodicity in their properties, right? In this chapter, see, from this chapter you can see one question in the last year paper, but in 2022 they have asked 3 questions, right? Which means you can expect 0 to 3 questions or 1 to 3 questions from this particular chapter. This is also a must-do chapter, okay? Why? Because first thing is it's a simple chapter. Second one, here you are studying the whole periodic table with the properties of elements. So then only you can continue with the next chapter, that is chemical bonding and its molecular structure. See, last consecutive 2 years they have asked only one question, but before that you can see 2, 3, again 2 questions, which means you can expect 1 to 3 questions from this particular chapter. So I will tell you this is a must-do chapter. Okay, yes. Then when comes to your next chapter, that is states of matter, this is a deleted chapter, so just neglect that. Next one, thermodynamics, right? One of the important chapter from your physical chemistry. See, every year they have asked one question from this particular chapter, so it is a could do chapter. Okay, you're already studying this thermodynamics in physics also, so I think you can do this chapter because every year they are asking one question, right? You will get only simple questions, so it's just like a could do and must do chapter. Okay, it's up to you. Yeah. Next one, equilibrium. See, every year they have asked 2 questions. In 2019 only one question is asked, but remember, equilibrium is one of the important chapter or must do chapter. Why? Because 2 questions they have asked, and you have ionic equilibrium and you have chemical equilibrium, right? Yes. Then when comes to your redox reaction, last year they have asked 2 questions, Before that, one question, 2 and 1. And remember, redox reaction, it's in first PU, and electrochemistry, it is in your second PU. Remember, these two chapters are interrelated. So don't miss this redox reaction, because you can see 3 to 5 questions from electrochemistry. If you have to score that, you have to be thorough with the redox reactions. Got it? Yes. And when comes to the hydrogen, it is again one of the deleted chapter. Okay? Yes. On moving forward, S block elements and P block elements, it's already deleted. So you can neglect these chapters, right? Yes. And then comes the organic chemistry. So in first PU, you have 2 organic chemistry chapters. First one is some basic principles and techniques. See, last year they have asked only one question. See, you can see 1, 1, 0, 1, 2, right? Which means you can expect 0 to 2 questions from this organic, some basic principles of organic chemistry. But I will tell you, this is a must do chapter. Why? Because all the basic things are studying in this particular chapter. So if you need to understand the remaining organic chapters, you have to be thorough with these basic principles, right? So it is one of the must do chapter. Got it? Yes. Next one, when comes to hydrocarbons, this is just like a could do chapter. Okay? Yes. Why? Because you can expect 1 to 2 questions from this particular chapter. Okay? Yes. So hydrocarbons, you can expect 0 to 2 questions. So this will be a like could do chapter. Okay? Yes. Then when comes to environmental chemistry, just neglect that chapter because it is already deleted, and last 3 consecutive years you can't see any question from this particular chapter. Okay? Yes. When comes to your second PU chapters, see, just look at the count, 3, 4, 5, right? Yes, which means you have to prioritize second PU chapters over your first PU chapters, right? Yes. When comes to your first chapter, already deleted, so don't go for that. Next one, solutions. See, last year they have asked 5 questions, but in 2022 you can see 5 questions from this particular solutions, right? So this is a must do chapter. Okay, don't forget, this is a must do chapter. So from solution you can expect 3 to 5 questions. Okay? Yes. So most of the questions will be calculative questions. Okay? Yes. And next one, electrochemistry. So from electrochemistry you can see 3-4 questions, which means you can expect 3 to 4 questions from this electrochemistry. And remember, you have redox reactions in your first PU, which means you have to learn both redox and electrochemistry if you need to score marks from this particular chapter, right? Yes. So electrochemistry is also must do chapter. Okay? Yes. Then when it comes to your chemical kinetics, 3 to 4 questions you can expect, because it's already asked in your previous paper. 3 to 4 questions you can expect in your 2024 KCET, right? So it is also a must do chapter. Got it? And next one, surface chemistry, then general principles and process of isolation of elements. Metallurgy is also deleted. Then P block elements. These 3 chapters are already deleted from your updated NCERT. So you can neglect these chapters. Now when it comes to your inorganic part, the D and F block elements. See, last year they have asked only 2 questions, but in 2022 you can see 4 questions. In 2021 3, then again 4, then again 4, which means you can expect 2 to 4 questions from this D and F block elements. And remember, when it comes to inorganic chemistry, you have to be thorough with the NCERT. Okay, so D and F block elements is one of the must do chapter, because 2 to 4 questions you can expect from this particular chapter, right? Now, coordination compounds. As you all know, This is just like a continuation chapter from the D and F block elements, right? So just remember these two chapters are interrelated and these two chapters are must do chapters. Okay, yes. Why? Because see, 4 3 4 3 again 3, which means you can expect 3 to 4 questions from this coordination compound chapter, right? And when it comes to your organic chemistry, see, haloalkenes and haloarenes, but last year they have only asked one question, right? 2022 3 questions, 2021 they have asked 4 questions, which means you can expect 2 to 4 questions from this particular chapter, but last year they have asked only one question. Okay, so this is like a could do chapter. Okay, yes, but you can expect 4 questions, then it's just like a must do chapter, right? Yes, so you can do this chapter if you have time. Okay, yes. Then while coming to the alcohol, phenol and ethers, see, for last 2 consecutive years they have asked 4 questions, so which means it is one of the important chapter when it comes to your organic chemistry. Got it? Yes. Then next one, aldehyde, ketone and carboxylic acid. See, last year they have asked 2 questions, before that 4. See, remember 2021 they have asked 6 questions from this particular chapter, which means you can expect 2 to 6 questions from this particular chapter, right? So this is a must do chapter. Got it? Yeah. Next one, amines. See, they have asked 3 questions in the last year, before that 2, then 3 3 2, which means 2 to 3 questions you can expect from this particular chapter, right? Yes. So through this analysis you will get to know how you have to prioritize your chapters, right? Yes. So next one, biomolecules. Biomolecules. See, last year they have asked 4 questions from this particular chapter, before that 2 questions, 3 questions also you can see, which means you can expect 2 to 4 questions from these biomolecules, right? Then comes polymers and chemistry in everyday life. Don't go for that because it's already deleted from your NCERT. And see, you will get total of 60 questions. You have to solve these 60 questions within 80 minutes, right? Yes, you have enough time, which means you will get more than 1 minute for each question. So remember, you have to prioritize second PU chapters over first PU chapters. Why? Because 70%, okay, 65 to 70% questions will be from your second PU. That is the thing. I hope this video will be so helpful for you in the last lap of your KCET preparation, right? Yes. So if you find this video helpful, just hit the like button and share this video with your friends and subscribe the channel.